2018, 2019, early season thoughts for questions, I guess, that need to be answered for the LA Kings. Team has won a cup recently, right? One playoff win in 4 years. And this team still thinks that they could be competitive. It's one thing to give $11 million to a guy up until he's 37, which really should have been $10 million at most. I don't care how good he is. Doughty is still one of the top defensemen in the NHL, even if the contract will look horrible in 5 years. It's another thing to give a 35-year-old $6.25 million for 3 years when he hasn't been in the NHL in over 5 years, and that guy has been one of the one of the biggest problems, I guess, quote unquote, so to speak, or from what you hear, what your perception is in the NHL since the new millennium. This team has gotten older and slower because they believe Ilya Kovalchuk is a savior to the scoring issues. And now their main core is locked into its mid 30s, making up $38 million in cap space. Now, this team has made, Chicago, Detroit, and Edmonton's cap hell look like a field of daisies. And after they missed the playoffs or knocked out in round one again, we then have to trade Tolfi, Pearson, just to barely have enough cap space to sign a Kemp, a Follow, and multiple others to fill out the roster of 23. And don't think any team is taking anchors like Brown and Puffino unless there's top prospects and picks involved. Just my 2 cents there. Now, who would have thought Bettman holding this team on a pedestal for 3 years would maybe lead to a downfall. Now, on the other side of things, me being so negative, I apologize, do you take comfort in knowing? People forget that the Kings have one of the best defense, probably the best goaltending duo. And the fact that Carter missed 2/3 of the last season due to injury, and his loss was huge in the season, and he's coming back. The problem is scoring. 16th in the league in scoring. But, again, they haven't done much to address the scoring. Career years from Brown, obviously. Are the odds in his favor to do that again? Probably not. Do you hang your hat? In getting a healthy Carter back? And could the Kings really be a force to be reckoned with? Kovalchuk, would he fare well in the locker room for all the millennials now? It's going to be a keys to your success in the upcoming season. Kovalchuk, scoring, hand in hand. Health, obviously. Hand in hand. Hope all is well.